people pay homage to Maharaj Narasingh on his 173rd death anniversary. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren vows illegal immigrants won't be allowed to settle in Manipur. Congress party says BJP is allergic to Hindu-Muslim unity and peaceful coexistence. Party expresses suspicions over removal of Gujarat riot from Class 12 syllabus. Manipur University Controller of Examinations Professor N.G. Nimai says students of colleges under Manipur University will not be allotted semester examination centers in their respective colleges anymore. "29 illegal structures at Mantripukri Lamlongai village under Langol Reserve Forest demolished. Forest Conservator R.K. Amarjit warned similar drives in other areas of Langol Reserve Forest. And PHED Minister El Susindro stresses on need to regulate private water supplies under a water law to ensure clean and hygienic water. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. People paid rich tributes to Chingthanglen Pamheiba, popularly known Maharaj Narasingh, on his 173rd death anniversary at Kangla in Imphal today. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren made it clear that except for the people belonging to 34 to 35 indigenous communities of Manipur, illegal migrants and immigrants will not be allowed to settle in the state. He assured that the state government is prepared to prevent such settlement in the state. Manipur State Archaeology under the Art and Culture Department organized a memorial event. People paid floral tributes to the final resting place of Maharaj Narasingh, and Manipur Rifles personnel gave gun salutes to brave heart Maharaj Narasingh, who fought against the Burmese for Manipur's freedom. Attendees also offered fruits and flowers at the sacred Nungzeng Pukri as a mark of respect to the late leader. Speaking further, N. Biren underlined the need for the present generation to understand, acknowledge and deliberate on the past events of the state and pay befitting homage to the departed forefathers. He asked the present generation to ponder whether Manipur would have come so far if the brave forefathers were not there to protect the state from the Burmese invaders. The Chief Minister urged youths to denounce substance abuse and unnecessary merrymaking as it results to unwanted incidents in the state, and also sought for collective efforts in building a united Manipur. And Biren also warned that miscreants found dumping thrash in the Nambu River will be arrested, and for this, the Chief Minister said that Manipur police personnel will be deployed at strategic location and civil cloths and CCTV cameras will be installed to nab wrongdoers.
Zati sibo mutat ke yauna honaram nupa iba zatong ke awu ba hatpa angang yauna kamanung de morok pusalaga tharga hatpa adu masathi raba genocide to dagi hingat ki zati ne adu kogum thokte adu nane ekoi apok fur porok sa unity amak darkar lai punsun ba wakal manaba macha piti politics sok do more da adu ningthi turendu ki maya ningthi turendu dagi akoi ipa ipu sina awabu tan thoga thang sam ki jaga do Maduda Unana Banana, a government sina, Nursing Maharaj gives statue so much killer goes ready later, Sangaga in Ireland. More.
Speaking at the event, Mahut Minister Yumnam Kemchan blamed the previous governments of creating huge gap between hills and valley inhabitants of Manipur after Manipur merged with the Indian Dominion. He lauded BJP-led government for bridging the hills-valley gap and leading the state to progress. Rajya Sabha MP and titular King of Manipur, Laisemba Sanajauba, ministers, MLAs, top-ranking police and civil officials of various departments took part in the event. It is worth recalling that Maharaj Narasingh commanded the 500-member Manipur levy troop, which was established during the reign of Maharaj Gambhir Singh of Manipur to fight against Awa or Burmese soldiers who invaded Manipur during 1819 to 1826. Maharaj Narasingh and Herachandra played an immense role in driving away the Burmese soldiers till the Ningthi River along the Indo-Burma border in 1826. Maharaj Narasingh ruled Manipur for 6 years from 1884 till 1850 before he passed away on April 11 of 1850.
भारत मणिपुर पुल्लब मणिपुर चेंगबदी तमगी अचौब लेरमिसी करिगिनो सिरी डेमोक्रेसी चलब मतम की पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स मणिपुर की लेरिबा जाति मयाम सिगी अपुनब सक्तम अमा सागतप सोइबदगी सिनी थमजनिंगिसी.
Congress party says BJP is allergic to Hindu-Muslim unity and peaceful coexistence. The party slams the BJP-led government of removing Gujarat riot from Class 12 sociology textbook, alleging that Prime Minister Narendra Modi must have been involved in the riot. Briefing media at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today regarding the recent removal of different chapters from the NCERT syllabus of Class 6 to 12, MPCC Vice President Hareshwar Goswami said people are aware of BJP government's propaganda to silence the opposition parties, media and public. He accused the BJP government of trying to manipulate NCERT syllabus in order to establish a fascist society. Hareshwar Goswami claimed that NCERT syllabus of history, geography, social science and mathematics subjects for class 6 to 12 have been modified as removing only Mughal and Sultan history from the syllabus was not feasible. The MPCC Vice President said NCERT, which was established as an autonomous body in 1961, is not an autonomous body anymore. He said that textbook revision committee of NCERT was formed in 2002, headed by former chairman of Indian Space Research Organizations, K. Kasturi Rangan, who is an avid supporter of BJP and RSS. Hareshwar Goswami alleged the committee chairman of trying to saffronize the nation and transforming India into a fascist country. He claimed that younger generations won't be able to grasp the concept of democracy owing to removal of classic syllabus on kingdoms, kings and an early republic and key elements of democratic government, and also removing a syllabus on the contributions of Mahatma Gandhi in uniting Hindus and Muslims. The MPCC leader opined that BJP probably removed syllabus on Mahatma Gandhi to hide RSS member Nathuram Godse, who was given death sentence for assassinating Mahatma Gandhi, and in view that BJP did not participate in the national movement.
Hindu Muslim की कम्युनल होइबा थोखिबा थोदो असी मखोइना मसी हुजिक लोकथोय मरमदी मसिदा हुजुजिक प्राइम मिनिस्टर होइबा नरेंद्र मोदी सी चेन्नई मा चेन्नई मरमदी कांग्रेस एमपी होइबा ईशान जाफरी हाइबा अमागी नुपी जाकिया जाफरी हाइबसिना जून की तांग 2006 ता नरेंद्र मोदी न थोहन बनी हाइदना कोर्ट मथंग मथंग दरास थारकपदगी सुप्रीम कोर्ट जौराकांददी बीजेपी न पान बनीना मखोइना ngam बनीना जून 24 2012 तदी क्लीन चिट नरेंद्र मोदी जी फंगदी फंगरे अदुबु मसी लौथोकपगी मरमदी हाइरिबा गुजरात की रायो थाथिग्रबा मयाम थे मसीदैदा मोदी जी चेन्नबनीना मसी यावन निंदबा ओइगनी हाइदना मदुगी दंगत मसी ड्रॉप तौबनी हाइदना थमजनिंगी.
Controller of Examination for Manipur University, Professor N.G. Nimai, disclosed that students of colleges under Manipur University will not be allotted examination center in their respective colleges anymore starting this year. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, Professor N.G. Nimai said the university authority is taking various steps to improve education system with the implementations of National Education Policy 2020. He said the decision not to allot examination centers in students' respective colleges was taken to make students in Manipur at par with their counterparts in the country in the wake of government's plan to introduce common entrance test for admissions in colleges under central universities in India. Regarding colleges in far-flung areas where exchange of examination centers won't be feasible, the professor said invigilators at such centers won't be from the same college with strict monitoring by flying squads of Manipur University.
ꯃꯤꯡ ꯆꯟꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ MA ꯗꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ BA ꯗꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯌꯥꯎꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯩꯕ ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯤ NAPꯁꯤꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯐꯦꯁꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯀꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯀꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯗꯕ ꯁꯤꯂꯦꯕꯁ ꯂꯣꯏꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯀꯔꯝꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯨꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯏꯀꯜ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤना ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯗꯨꯗ ꯇꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯗꯨꯗ ꯄꯔꯤꯈꯥ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔ ꯄꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯅꯤꯌꯔ ꯕꯥꯏ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯟꯐꯤꯌꯔ ꯃꯤꯟꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯔꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯇꯥꯛꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯔꯔꯣꯏ.
Responding to Impact News query regarding complaints by students about search and examination form fill-up fees, Professor N. Nimai said the decision was taken only recently by Academic Council of Manipur University after consulting various student bodies. He said that the decision to raise the fees amount was taken considering the rise in expenses in organizing examinations. He urged students to meet the authority and bring an amicable solution instead of carrying out demonstrations. Regarding the delay in holding first semester examinations, Professor N. Nimai said the delay is due to time taken in preparing syllabus adhering the guidelines of NEP. He assured that the exam will be conducted before May 15.
In 2015 dagi koi MU gi adugi mamang dagi koi gi MU gi PG henkalakti haine ba ojajing mayam na takpi bada aduri sahi se tara amuk sure ba koi gi MU gi PG henkalakta ba masi koi academic council gi meeting ama tawre aduri yamna khanar kanda sahi tara amuk henkalakta bani na khare henkat pa yai haina koi khare henkatli maru oina satra sing sina hairi basi madui da satra gi representation jawi adagi ama yawi loina ma khadaraga ai koi na henkat pa ya Sini haina henkallaga madu aikona laukthokre madu adopt tawkhre madu satnabagi notice thokhrabani haijribako.
29 houses which were constructed illegally at Mantripukri, Lamlongai village of Carbon Block Compartment number 6 under Langol Reserve Forest of Haingang constituency were demolished today. A team of Forest Department and police personnel led by Central Forest Division DFO, Conservator of Forest RK Amerjit and Imphal East Police Additional SP Traffic K. Bijoy Kumar carried out the eviction drive from 8 a.m. and demolished the houses in presence of their owners. Conservator of Forest RK Amerjit said that on March 31 this year, a show cause notice was served to the house owners to give reasons for building houses and residing in the area before April 4, and owing to their failure to respond, they were ordered to evict the place within April 10 last. Amerjit maintained that similar eviction drives will continue in other areas of Langol Reserve Forest. Replying to Impact News, Amerjit made it clear that the Forest Department is not keeping silent over encroachment at Langol Reserve Forest area. However, locals have filed a case at the court when the department tried to evict their houses. He said that the case is still pending and Forest Department cannot do anything in the meantime. Amerjit expressed positivity that the case will end within the next 1 or 2 months and people who constructed houses illegally in the area will be evicted.
Forest Rights Act si akhoi mayam gi yaifanaba thangai sengna right leiba mi singda piba ek amani aduna right leitaba mi singna masigi ek sigi makhada claim tawidana tawragasu soidana akhoi technology di chakulakpanina mayam gi official record su phajana leijabnina masigi sumaina soidana akhoi lokthokjagani aduna loktokpada akhoi energy matam koi forest tangna police yauri magistrate yauri koi medical gi yauri mayam gi matam mangal le duna mayam masi tobiganu haidana thamja.
PHED Minister L. Susindro stresses the need to regulate private water supplies under a water law. He was speaking on the sidelines of flagging off a bike rally on clean water and sanitations, empowering communities for sustainable development from Kumalampak to Tamenglong district today. The minister expressed concerns that water being sold in the state after treatment is not hygienic. Public Health Engineering Department (PHED) organized a rally as part of district-level awareness campaign launched by the PHED minister on April 3. The minister also distributed water quality testing kits to the rally bikers. Officials of PHED were present on the occasion.
Yada port oragasu akoina hojik immediately masigi water law haiba ma leitabnina akoina moi mathate action lo khope yade adu akoina moida akoi district leiba akoigi executive engineer singda koi haire noi chalaga na sana masmaina tawo pose yengaga hygienic oiba mongda tobiyo na akoi moida on request tobudu natana akoida moida action lo khotke haiga di law ma akoi pass tobu darkar le adu law se semna na ba akoi handaki session ma lakpa da law se akoi puthona na ba gi akoi hojik dagi prepare tobudi hore.
Locals suspended blockade on National Highway 37 in Jirbam Road from New Kaitil Manbi till Tintong Laizang village for 1 week. The road was earlier blocked, condemning relevant authorities' failure to repair the road stretch. Following the assurance from National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporations Limited that the pending road repair will be resumed within the next 1 week, locals decided to withdraw the blockade. However, they warned of resuming the road blockade if NHIDCL failed to keep its promise within April 18. Vice President of Manipuri Students Federation, Hizam Rossan, demanded actions from Council of Higher Secondary School against selling of textbooks and reference books at higher prices by publishers. He was speaking on the sidelines of a drive carried out at various bookshops in Pauna, Kaitel. Speaking further, Hizam Rossan said Council of Higher Secondary School had earlier issued an order directing publishers and bookshops to sell textbooks and reference books at the price of its second editions, and Council should take actions against publishers who failed to adhere to the order. While expressing suspicions of a council joining hands with publishers in setting the prices for books, Rossan urged students to stop buying books as of now. He also added that MSF will put a ban on printing press and whoever involved in selling the books at higher prices by pasting price stickers.
Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur na karamba authority na high sticker napaga price rate henkalala kanda yolaliba no haibadu koi question hangjari aduga athubada Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur gi chairman amadi secretary amadi controller authority singna haiba lyric naman griba koi gi publisher sing like namiba pressing adu athuba matamda kokut kadamni aduga like namiba koi gi pressing adu MSF na matam kaktabida thingjangani aduga lebak miamna amadi mahiru singna class 11 12 amadi Tonga lyric sing reference book na sing basi matam kharagi oinadi numit nini humni gi oinadi laibigi no haina appeal tawjari.
A team of Imphal West commandos sieged a large quantity of liquor from a shop called People's Store located at Lamphel Sanakaitel Thangmaiban Kondram Selungba Laikai last evening. The team recovered 6 bottles of Gentleman Club 750 ml and bottles of Iconic White 375 ml, 14 bottles of McDowell's 375 ml, 38 bottles of Sterling Reserve B7 180 ml, 8 bottles of Oppa 360 ml, 6 bottles of Blender Sprite 750 ml, 2 bottles of Vintage 750 ml, 2 bottles of Kusum beer 750 ml, 11 bottles of Corona Extra beer 355 ml, 36 cans of Kingfisher beer 500 ml, 12 bottles of Old Monk beer 500 ml and 12 bottles of Tuborg beer 50 ml. The team also detained the shop owner identified as 30-year-old Salam Sancha alias Deepak Singh, son of S. Santosh Singh of Thangmaiban Komdram Selungba Laikai. The shop owner along with the seats leakers has been handed over to Excise Department Lamphel for necessary formalities. A team of Imphal East Commando today sieged foreign liquor and beer during a raid conducted at storehouse located at Kurai Lamlong. The team also arrested a person who is the caretaker of the storehouse. The arrested person is Nandaibam Surjit, age 42, from Kurai Thongam Laikai. A total of 142 bottles of foreign liquor, which include Corona beer, Black Label, Carlo Rossi, red wine, Upa, Korean wine, Pure No. 1, Power Juice, were seized during the raid carried out under ASP Law and Order of Imphal East. The seized items along with the arrested persons were handed over to Excise departments for further legal actions. A team of traffic control police wing led by ASIM Wilson Com caught a person who was trying to lift a vehicle from Majorkul area today. The traffic police team were performing normal duty near Nirmalabad school when they came across a person who was trying to start a two-wheeler Jupiter bearing registration number MN06SF0331 in a suspicious manner. Upon inquiry, the man fled away, leaving the key of the scooter. The traffic police personnel then chased him and finally caught him at Majorkul area, and upon questioning, he revealed that he was trying to steal the scooter. The arrested person is HAJARIMAYUM Sajid Khan, aged 23, son of M. Farijuddin Khan from Ketrigao, Imphal East, currently residing at Habda Gulapati, Imphal East. He was later handed over to City Police Station for further legal actions. A combined team of Moreh Police Commando and IRB has seized several Kano bikes smuggled from Myanmar from Moreh Market. The team conducted raid after Manipur government put a ban on foreign bikes brought in from Myanmar. Teams of Commando Imphal West led by DSP Operations Imphal West MD Riaz conducted cordon and search at Tangmayban Polem Lekai today from 6 a.m. to 7:20 a.m. About 70 houses, including rented houses, and 350 individuals were verified during the drive. No one was picked up. Contestants of Femina Miss India 2023 Grand Finale today visited Govindaji Temple and also watched polo matches played by Manipur women's polo team at Imphal Polo Ground. 15 contestants visited Govindaji Temple, where a photo shoot session was held, while another 15 contestants visited the Imphal Polo Ground to witness the polo game. They also got a chance to ride on Manipuri pony and took part in photo shoot on polo. It was worth mentioning that for the first time in the northeast region of India, Manipur is hosting the 59th edition of Femina Miss India at the indoor stadium of Komalampak Sports Complex in Imphal on April 15. Altogether, 30 contestants from different states and union territories of India are competing in the grand finale for the coveted title. Former Miss Manipur Strela Thongnauljam, who is representing Manipur in the prestigious pageant, had already won 2 subtitles in the previous rounds of Femina Miss India 2023.
Yeah, so don't take them there anywhere in the month. Take setting shot.
One more. Wait a second.
Okay. After taking a picture.
Prescribed Revolutionary People's Front and its arm wing People's Liberation Army pay homage to brave revolutionary marchers and to those who suffered irreversible injuries in the fight for freedom ahead of the Marchers' Day on April 13. Press not released by the outfit recalls the Battle of Kodompokpi and the bravery shown by soldiers in the fight for independence. It says the battle will be forever remembered by the future generations and also expresses its resolute stand to fight for the freedom of Manipur. The outfit appeals to people in the state to attend the Marchers' Day observance on April 13. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on rising COVID cases in India. Keep watching Impact News.
Siku Academy coaching admission HAJARE CUET PG MUET subject physics and chemistry class 9 and 10 BOSHEM subject English MIL science maths and social science class 11 and 12 COSEM CBSE subject physics chemistry and biology Hena Kupumoro Gidama contact of you Siku Academy near Sanga Express office Tidim Road Togdababok Leka Imphal.
Admission open. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy Thangmiban Hizam Dewa Laikai de Laiba. Academy Sigi Class 1 dagi 11 Arts Amadi Science ki admission hokzare. Academy Sigi silent features singdi Matik Charaba classroom Ningtina train Tauraba Amadi experience Lairaba Oza Sinda Takri Tambiri. Classroom Kudimak CCTV camera smart class Oibagaloina Wi-Fi internet computer classroom Oiri. Maming Lairaba Oza Singi Makada vocal, tabla, violin, guitar Chingbagi co-curricular activities sing yauri. Infal की रूट खुदिंगमक्ता वैन सर्विस की फैसिलिटी लेबगलोइना नुपा मते नुपी मचा सिंगी तोंगान बा बोर्डिंग की फैसिलिटी सु लेरी अकुप मरोल गिदमा 8787406340 दा कांटेक्ट तोबियो.
Hotel Ambrosia, situated near Delhi Airport at Mahipalpur, provides room at affordable prices, 24-hour Wi-Fi service, pick and drop service, restaurant service for North-East and North Indian foods. One of a renowned Manipuri cuisine restaurant is giving breakfast and a meal as complimentary. Please visit Hotel Ambrosia, Mahipalpur, Delhi. Contact number 9643504772.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilakras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturitong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India recorded 5,676 fresh COVID-19 infections in the last 24 hours. Number of active cases increased to 37,093. According to Union Health Ministry data, death toll climbs to 5,31,000, with 21 deaths in past 24 hours, and 3,761 patients were discharged after recovery, taking the total recovered cases to over 4 crore 42 lakh. Directorate of Health Services, NHM and TB Cell Manipur jointly organized a day-long TB awareness cum screening program for Myanmar refugees at PU Samjalet Hall of Howlin 5 village, which is located along Indo-Myanmar border pillar number 76, Moray. CMO Technopal Dr. Jamkolun Tauthang, District TB Officer Dr. Komdram Sunil, Chief of Howlin 5 village were present during the program. Speaking on the sideline, State TB Officer Dr. Shashi Mangang said the TB screening program was organized for Myanmar nationals who are given asylum in Howlin 5 village by the state government in view of the target set by India to eliminate TB by 2025 and also to ensure that villagers living along the border are prevented from TB, which could have been brought in these Myanmar nationals. Testing were carried out along with facilities for treatment were also given to the Myanmar nationals during the program. One-day awareness cum voluntary blood donation camp was held today at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal. Indian Dental Association Manipur State Branch organized the camp in associations with Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIMS. One-day free health camp as part of week-long nationwide observations of Social Justice Week was held at Palace Compound today under the supervision of Rajya Sabha MP Laisemba Sanajauba. Free medical tests and free medicines were provided to people at the camp. MP Laisemba Sanajauba said the health camp was organized to mark the 196th birth anniversary of social reformer Jyotirao Phule, who worked relentlessly to uplift the oppressed class, to educate women in India and to abolish sati system from the society. District Skill Committee Deputy Commissioner Kamjong organized a District Skill Mela 2023 at Town Hall of Kamjong District Headquarters today. Over 500 students and youths along with Fungyar MLA Laishio Kaising attended the Mela. Certificates were also distributed to attendees during the program. District Health Mission Society Imphal West held Asha Conventions 2022-2023 for Imphal West District today at Gandhi Memorial Hall in Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Imphal West Deputy Commissioner Thokchong Kiran Kumar stressed on the roles and responsibilities of Asha workers in taking care of expecting mothers and their unborn children. Selected Asha workers were felicitated in recognitions of their tireless service.
Sidapi iba award si magi paisa nuksa amati certificate maman to kontodi kani rakunat ya maman yamjatra basu department ki taraf tagi tagat wahi amati minung sido angak badani pi sia tana magi beru yami
Falwes ki kandok charaga health facility train twedi ki kangat charaga asa amamam hadigi best performing kangat charaga ngasi award macha khudol pot macha amamam pizabani asa in haisi accredited social health activist haidana leibini aduna voluntary oina layga thabak tokjabani grassroots level da haksel gi mafam da aduga makoida khoigi tha amagi oiba tokjaruba thabak tugi paisa asuk phangadawni haibagadi leijate.
Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Letpao Haokip handed over a garbage truck to volunteers of Kujailok and Lailok Environment Protection Committee and Watam to help the organizations in their efforts to keep Moray town neat and clean. Klebko also thanked Minister Letpao Haokip for providing the truck. Joint Coordination Committee on Wildlife and Biodiversity members have handed over one wild boar to Manipur Zoological Garden at Iroi Semba in Imphal. The wild boar has been rescued from Maram village in Sanapati district. Convener of Joint Coordination Committee on Wildlife and Biodiversity, Romes Ningthozam, said the rescued wild boar was brought to Imphal with the help of Sanapati Police Station OC. He said that the wild animal was handed over to Zoological Garden Iroi Semba Director Biramangol after checking its health conditions. He appealed to the public to refrain from killing wildlife in order to maintain ecological balance. The India Meteorological Department has predicted that most regions of the country are expected to experience a gradual increase in temperature by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius in the next 4 to 5 days. Temperature in the western part of the country, including Gujarat, will be as high as around 39 to 40 degrees Celsius. Now, the sports news. ESU Palace Compound and Force Ketrigao beat their opponents in today's league matches of the ongoing second MNCA Super Plat cricket tournament under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Associations. In the league match played at Kongbakunau Dhobi Ground, ESU Palace Compound batted first and scored 195 runs in 34 overs and 5 balls with all 10 wickets down. In reply, CC Mayai Koibi scored just 116 runs in 30 overs and 4 balls with all 10 wickets down, thus losing the match by 79 runs. ESU Palace Compound's all-rounder CH Mehul, who made 25 runs and took 4 wickets, was adjudged man of the match. While in the league match played at public ground Khangabok Part 3, Force Ketrigao opted to bat first, scoring 160 runs in 29 overs and 4 balls with all 10 wickets down. In reply, KSDO Kiamgai secured 129 runs in 34 overs and 2 balls with all 10 wickets down, thus losing the match by 31 runs. Force Ketrigao's all-rounder Khushru Pravesh, who secured 84 runs and took 2 wickets, back man of the match title. 16 teams divided into 2 groups are competing in the tournament. UCC Uripok Haidam Laikai will face Muvan Lai New Lambulan in a league match at Kongbakuno, while PTCC Patsoi Par 3 will meet CDCC Sagolban Salam Laikai in another league match at Khangabok Par 3 tomorrow. Second MNCA Women's T20 Trophy under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association kick off today at Luangpokpa Cricket Stadium, Luangsangbam. MNCA Vice President L. Gitranjan, Treasurer CH Nisikanta, Joint Secretary Syed Sultan Ahmad, Women's Cricket Committee Chairperson E. Nandarani and eminent members of the associations were present at the opening ceremony. In the first league match, AKSDO Khangabok batted first, scoring 122 runs in 20 overs with 8 wickets down. In reply, Force Ketrigao managed just 85 runs in 20 overs with 8 wickets down, thus losing the match by 37 runs. AKSDO Khangabok's all-rounder Alice Tokchom, who secured 15 runs and took 2 wickets, was declared player of the match. While in the second league match played this afternoon, PTRC Patsoi Part 4 opted to bat first, securing 123 runs in 20 overs with 6 wickets down. In reply, Thangweiban scored just 102 runs in less than 20 overs with all 10 wickets down, thus losing the match by 21 runs. PTRC Patsoi Part 4 all-rounder Ranjita Koizam, who made 43 runs and took 2 wickets, was adjudged player of the match. 5 teams are competing for the cricket trophy. PTCC Patsoi Part 3 will face AKSDO Khangabok in the third league match, and Force Ketrigao will meet Thangweiban in the fourth league match on April 13. In second MNCA Under-14 Boys Cricket Tournament being hosted by PTRC Patsoi Part 4, MPA Thaunaujam defeated SDC Laifam Kuno by 184 runs. Electing to bat first, MPA Thaunaujam made 287 runs in the given 30 overs, losing 8 wickets. CH Muhini Kanta made an unbeaten 51 runs, while CH Yodish made 47 runs in the innings. SDC Laifam Kuno bowlers Nitara Marvik pick up 4 wickets, while Manish Kumar pick up 3 wickets. In reply, SDC Laifam Kuno were all out for 103 runs in 23.4 overs, thus losing the match by 184 runs. MPA Thaunaujam bowlers Chinglen Sana and Sana Tomba pick up 3 wickets each. MPA Thaunaujam's all-rounder Chinglen Sana was adjudged the man of the match. ESU Palace Compound will take on LCC in the next match to be played at PCC ground tomorrow, while in another match, KASC will face YWC Langtabal at PTRC ground. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. People pay homage to Maharaj Nara Singh on his 173rd death anniversary. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren vows illegal immigrants won't be allowed to settle in Manipur. Congress party says BJP is allergic to Hindu-Muslim unity and peaceful coexistence. Party expresses suspicions over removal of Gujarat riot from Class 12 syllabus. Manipur University Controller of Examinations Professor N. Jinimai says students of colleges under Manipur University will not be allotted semester examination centers in their respective colleges anymore. "29 illegal structures at Manchipukri, Lamlongai village under Langol Reserve Forest demolished. Forest Conservator R.K. Amarjit warned similar drives in other Langol areas. Reserve Forest. And PHED Minister L. Susindro stresses on need to regulate private water supplies under a water law to ensure clean and hygienic water. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime in Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Lakliba April di Tarik Taragamari, Sajibu Chairau Bunumidasida, Kakjing Garden the Laiba, Siva Mahadeva, Ima Haurei Masampubi, Pakang Bamadi, Kwak Bidambar, Irad Puja Tauzabaga Iroinana, Manipur Saknairaba, Kala